Hello, everyone, and welcome to the September recording of the Coffee House podcast. I'm not going to lie, I almost said October. That's how you know I want the year to end. And so I am joined. Unfortunately, Brian could not make it with us today, but Alexis was able to, which is funny because it was flipped last month. So now we're going to have like some big reunification. Is that the word in October?
Reunion?
I don't know.
Do you mean like reunion? A reunion?
That's the word.
Reunification, he says.
Reunification.
Kingdom Hearts reunification over 582 days.
Thank you. Alexis, how are you doing today?
Are you feeling reunified with your mind right now?
I'm very reunified. Even say it. That's how you know it's a stupid word.
Oh my god.
I can't. Wait, I don't have my fuzzy socks on. Give me a second.
Oh, we gotta get the fuzzy socks for the recording. Here we go.
Wowzers.
Sock is terrible, but who cares? Anyway, imagine liking Christmas.
Oh
yeah, for real. Who likes that? People born on that day? Psh.
So much better.
Dang.
Anyways, I just wanted to point out the fact that I have fuzzy socks that are better than yours.
Probably. I'm glad the audience now feels bad about their fuzzy socks, Alexis.
I know, right? I was about to say.
I have
as they should.
In the game.
However, you guys are just hearing random voices. Let me just introduce the people. I want to
do that.
Yeah, that might be important. So, first up, you might remember him from last month, and you might remember him from just a wee little announcement that happened recently.
Just a wee little one.
Just a little one. Okay. However, I am joined by Benson, Jacob Benson, the one true homie, and
yes, I am.
You're the best friend.
Alexis
He's the homie.
So
the male homie.
Well, you're homie, but like one true homie be like they're two different titles. One's more important than the other, and best friend's the more important one, and then best homie or like one true homie is like that like step down.
No, you got like a whole chart of homies going on right now, like a flow chart.
Yeah. I'll make the homie flow chart and I'll show the titles of each, and we'll be like, and it starts off with acquaintance. It starts off with acquaintance.
Flow me.
It starts off with acquaintance, and then and last one is a word that I can't say. Moving on.
Say it.
Latin.
Latin, yeah. Pig Latin.
I'll just put it in podcast chat.
Latin for cops.
Wait, he put it in podcast chat. Hold up.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
That one.
Right.
Oh, yes.
That is also me.
Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, if you can guess what Nick said correctly, you will get a free shout out in the next podcast.
Yeah, you know,
because this is PG-13.
Yeah, I know. Now the second person that you're just hearing the voice of is his name is Ben, but Ben, tell him who you really are.
An idiot sandwich.
Thanks, Ben.
I heard maybe one sound, and it was inaudible.
Well, I'll say it for him.
My Discord's is very. Yeah, I said.
Oh,
I had nothing prepared. That's what I was saying. My Discord's acting up really. It's very messed up right now.
Yeah. My Wi-Fi's a bit off and on, but luckily we're gonna hope we survive this. You know.
Well, fun fact, everyone. Ben is Alexis's younger brother, so
sadly.
So there will be a lot of negative targeting in this episode. So I hope you guys are ready for that.
Just like every other day.
Nick, we call that trash talking in like the real world.
The reunification of negative targeting. I sound like really, somebody out of the.
Nick's making up words.
Have you guys ever read?
Let me submit for the Oxford Dictionary.
Have you guys ever read The Giver? You know how
Yes,
you know
I
how
have
they're
actually.
like required to have precision of language and they're not allowed to use slang. They have to like use specific words. Imagine
Yeah,
somebody
you
going
wouldn't
out
make
there.
Yep.
Imagine somebody going
Your
out there.
character
They're
wouldn't
like,
cut.
we are here for the reunification of negative targeting and the humanoid creatures among us and
Nick, are you gonna write a poem for next podcast called Reunification? Is that what's gonna happen next?
I'm forced. Yo, I swear to God, it's a real word. Hold on a second.
It is not.
It's definitely
Reunification.
Not. Reincarnation on the head.
Reunification.
What?
Restoration of political unity to a place or group, especially a divided territory. From Oxford Dictionary, Alexis.
I will kick you from the call.
Oh, come on, Oxford.
I will kick you from the call.
Oxford.
I will kick you from this earth.
Dang. However, I'm sure you guys. I will reinforce this since Benson and Ben are both here. If you guys didn't watch the coffee house set list for September, we put out. I was the one that uploaded it, but it's
First of all,
at the end of the
why
day, it's
didn't
all of us. First of all, why didn't you? I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay, and
Like, it was a really good
Yeah,
video.
what the heck?
I know. Second of all, you know, if you haven't watched it, I'll have the link in the description for you guys to watch it. And if I can, I'll see if I can get a little tab at the top to see it, and then like an end card at the end. I don't know how to do that. I really don't. I think that's what it's called, a card.
It's on like
if you want, I can help you with it.
Well,
I know how to do it.
I know,
It's literally
I know
like
how
at
to
the
do
end.
it, but I don't know.
Loser.
I know how to do it, but the name, it's end card, right? That's what it's called. I think
there's two different ones.
Yeah, there's different ones.
There's the
There's
tag
like
at
the,
the top.
the
There's the tag like in the middle of the
They're
video,
both
and then
called
the end.
cards.
Whatever, we'll figure it out.
And then the link to the video, which is like the square at the end that I do.
Yeah.
The name of this
cards.
of this episode can be 3 nerds argue about how to edit a YouTube video properly.
You don't. You suffer.
That's a pretty long title.
You don't upload any. You stupid loser.
Please upload your stuff.
Yeah, I know. But if you haven't watched it, there will be a link in the description. There are many different announcements made, but one that I want to specifically focus on, since 2 of the hosts are here, is our new show that we have airing on October 5th, titled Dating Simulator. I'm not going to get too far into it, since yes, there is going to be a lot of mature content in said show.
I forgot that was the name.
You keep saying
Dating Simulator. I know.
I think it kind of depends on the game.
It does depend on the game.
Well, Ben, let's I'm gonna level with you real quick. Let's be real. What dating simulator doesn't have suggestive content in some shape or form?
Play the KFC simulator.
That was
so funny. I did the entire thing with
now that you mention it,
and it was amazing.
I can't think of a single one.
That's what even like a one that I found about dating battle tanks is suggestive.
I mean, KFC simulator doesn't have
that too. Yes,
that one's wholesome. You just talk about making chicken.
That's not how that goes, but okay.
I haven't seen much of it, so I'm just gonna take your word for it.
we're just gonna.
Eventually, I'll see it.
I am personally still very excited, and as far as I know, you guys are recording the first episodes tomorrow. From when we're recording,
yeah, so. and so far that's probably after 10 p.m. so that our time, so that way Brian can join, and also potentially Ellie on.
Yeah, so
that's good. That's very good, because I had something tomorrow, and that's why I'm like, we are.
I'm working till 3 tomorrow, so no way that's happening. But we're probably gonna do like after 10 p.m. like any other time.
Yeah, honestly, I would suggest that, like, you know, maybe take a little nap, drink some coffee before you get on, just so that you can be, you know, present. Because obviously, you know, you guys are all funny in your own right. That's why I was very excited that you guys were the ones that came up with this. You know, so
let's change it. Some of us are funny.
We came up with it.
I'm not the funny one.
You didn't like my toad jokes?
Anyways, it was a joke about Ben not being funny, but okay.
I'm not.
I was gonna say I thought my toad jokes were pretty great in my review.
Listen, I was a little offended by the lactose intolerant.
No, I actually found out something yesterday, because I was watching a Mario Galaxy video. I found out the same person that voices Toad also voices Princess Peach.
Yep.
I refuse to believe that. Nope.
No, it's
not correct. I refuse.
It's also I forget her name. I think it's Jen Taylor. She also plays a character in Ruby, which when you hear her voice and then you hear Toad, it's like how
constant shrieking.
How does she still have a voice? Is my question.
That's true. You've been doing this.
They use
how does she not sound like a smoker?
They're still using the same Captain Falcon sounds from the original Smash Bros. And the new ones.
Yeah.
Well, even then, I'm sure they're gonna find some way and be like, "Hey, we need an updated version of like the Toad yelling. Can you please do it real quick?" And she just walks in and goes, and there you go.
I'm surprised. Dude, this isn't even a coffee house anymore. We're just talking about games.
This is Toad House.
That's the title of this episode, the Toad
House.
So,
normal people have the Hype House. We have the Toad House.
We have the Toad House. Which Toad?
All of them.
We don't discriminate against toads.
Yeah.
We don't. All Toad.
This is an LGBT friendly zone. The T stands for Toad.
Toads.
So
Taste the rainbow. And this is why I'm the funny one.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
And I'm a woman, so I be breaking molds.
Dang.
That's the only molds you're breaking.
So I think it's been a while since we've done performance-based stuff here. And I was thinking to myself the other day, I was like, I wonder if, because when we first started, we were doing singing and poetry, and I think not everyone has an optimal microphone to sing over this podcast. Hopefully in the future we might, but I think we might just stick to poetry and monologues and stuff.
Regular talking's fine. Singing, God no. I gotta crank some shit.
Some people in the who are hosts whose names start with A don't have optimal voices either.
Adam?
Yes. No, I literally can only sing male parts now. I went from being an alto to a tenor who can sometimes screech.
God, every time I hear the name Adam,
only ever cast as the villain or funny side character who is occasionally gay.
Me too.
So hit me up if you need a JD from Heather.
I haven't.
I think. Oh, go on, Ben.
Oh, I was just saying how anytime I hear the name Adam, all I can think about is that Vine.
Adam. But I will. I've decided that I'll start off. I can't sing on this microphone because the gain's gonna sick, and we don't want that.
My favorite. My favorite.
Was doing some searching, and I found this poem last week. I had to bookmark it and exit out, and I had to. But, anyways, this is a pretty cute poem, but also it's like a flip kind of thing. So, and the word coffee is in it, just at one point, so it works. However, hopefully I can read this because my track record for reading poems is not good.
Yep.
But we'll try it. We'll try it. Here we go. I'm going to read Flowers by Cynthia Zarin. I hope I said the last Zarin, whatever.
It's pronounced Zaron.
All right.
Warren. Where's Warren?
Karen.
You're welcome.
This morning I was walking upstairs from the kitchen carrying your beautiful flowers. The flowers you brought me last night. Calla lilies and something else. I'm not sure what to call them. White flowers. Of course you had no way of knowing. It has been years since I bought white flowers, but now you have, and here they are again. I was carrying your flowers and a coffee cup and a soft yellow handbag and a book of poems by a Chinese poet in which I had just read the words, "Come or go, but don't just stand there in the doorway." As usual, I was carrying too many things. You would have laughed if you saw me. It seemed especially important not to spill the coffee as I usually do as I turned up the stairs, inside the whirl of the house as if I were walking up inside the lilies. I do not know how to hold all the beauty and sorrow of my life. That was very nice. From 2017, so very recently written.
Wow.
And
I think you only messed up words like twice.
Yeah, I as soon as I heard that, I thought it was gonna go into a you want to have you ever you want.
You're right.
I was looking up something on my phone, and I looked over, and as Nick was reading it, I just saw Lex lose her mind.
Oh, me and Alexis lost her line at a certain part. That's for sure.
Like,
what did I say?
Don't explain it. Don't
explain it.
Let their minds wander.
Bang. I'll never
know. Good
luck
figuring this one out.
However, so that was very recently written. I like how it kind of had like it. Usually, when it comes to somebody bringing up memory in literature, I guess, like you usually expect it to be like happy and wholesome, and then it ends.
Yeah.
The beauty and sorrow of my life, and I was like, dang.
Me too.
She.
I feel that.
But yeah. Thankfully, I'm learning how to read slowly but surely, everyone. So if you're listening,
a big boy now.
I know, right? I know how to read big words. I know how
to spell. He just entered 1st grade.
I know how to spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, guys. And I'm not kidding.
Okay, I guess
that's a weird flex, but okay.
I know how to spell it. I was in Mary Poppins. Well, it was
so you were forced to.
Were you Mary Poppins?
I wish.
Yes, Nick was Mary Poppins.
Nick was the Mary Poppins.
Mm-hmm. I am the Mary. Like I'm Julie Andrews. Takes off mask. Like
the ultimate gotcha moment of the century.
I know, right? So Ben, what you were asking if we were all doing it, it's not. Oh, yeah. It wasn't required. We are technically like this was built on it being a performance-based podcast. But over time, if there's things that we couldn't necessarily prepare, we normally try to get something art-related. Last episode we didn't really read anything. It was more so pictures that Brian.
Or when
took.
It comes to me, it's just random things.
Whatever we can come up with. Sometimes it's eating
whatever.
Sometimes it's
quality random things.
Sometimes
I eat a sandwich and describe it in way too much detail. Or sometimes I read a random song seriously. I'm thinking maybe for the next song I read, hear me out. What does the fox say?
Do it.
Because I didn't know I didn't know. So while you were doing your poem, I looked up something, and so if anyone else had any, I wanted to do it last, so I can do a dramatic reading.
Yeah, Nick had a second poem, I think, and I had something. But if you want to go ahead again, Nick, go right ahead.
Well, no, I'll do mine later. I think whoever wants to go, rock paper scissors over the phone or something. Like,
I don't know.
I would also like to play.
Let's go. 3, shoot. Okay, fine. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot. You son of a gun. Okay, you get to go first. Have fun.
Get bent.
But so I know, Alexis, you were talking about doing something different for this one. Explain to the people what you had in mind.
Tell them about the bunnies.
Oh, spoilers. Anyways, so I've been doing dramatic song readings, which started off funny, but like once you do them too much, I felt like we did it too much and we had to just refresh it, kind of like my romance with Brian. Cut that out, and this year it's Benson, even though he doesn't know it yet.
What?
Anyways, spoilers.
So,
spoiler owl.
So hear me out.
The hell, bro.
If I shut up, then nobody cares. Anyways.
Gee, I just
dang.
I was building up. Sorry.
Anyways, if I is it
you want to have you ever you want
no, so hear me out. I get a random topic from one of these losers and I have to rant about it for like a minute straight or something. Like something random, not actually controversial, but like I don't know, something random.
Okay. Hold on 1 second, okay? 1 second.
Oh, I'm ready whenever. So
but
Finally, he's gone.
Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing?
Siri, say something random.
Fun food fact. The first French fries weren't actually cooked in France. They were cooked in Greece.
What? I
What?
thought it was Belgium.
I heard you. You were so. It was like a Family Feud answer. You were like Belgium,
Naked
and then
grandma.
it turns out wrong.
And then everyone's like, good answer. No, they were first cooked in Greece, but they are a food from Belgium.
So let me talk about the lies you have been told your entire life. Okay, someone give me something.
I have
Siri, say another random thing.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
Okay, now you're gonna have to rant about how bad Siri is because she couldn't think of something.
Okay. You know this Siri chick.
Okay.
What about her?
What about this Siri chick?
So, you ask her one simple question, and she's like, I don't know if I'm capable of doing that. Or sometimes she'll say something randomly off topic. You know who that reminds me of? Me. And I hate it.
Okay.
So basically, I am Siri. Useless.
Good answer.
Good answer. Let's go with useless.
That's my favorite part of Family Feud. That's my favorite part of Family Feud when like there's this really like off the walls family who gives like the most like the stupidest answer, and then everyone's like,
Fall Boy was on Family Feud a few days ago, and I watched it, and it is in fact amazing. Just saying.
Wait, what'd you watch? RuPaul Family Feud
was on Celebrity Family Feud. I also
I did see that. I saw something about that.
Ooh, Drag Race Family Feud, top notch.
That was spicy. That's for
sure. The Fall Boy episode, it was split. They only got 17 minutes out of a 44-minute show.
What?
Because they came second. It was them against Weezer, which was honestly a little awkward, but you know, who cares? Rivers Cuomo does not have a personality, and nobody can convince me that he does. Anyways, but before them, it was and Everybody Loves Raymond reunion.
Oh, I saw that one. I saw the clip.
Make it make sense. Make it a full episode,
bruh. For real.
Although, I will admit, Patrick Stump will always be my husband.
Yeah, don't do my boy Patrick dirty like that, guys. Come on, give him a full show.
They kind of did terrible, but who cares? They had some really bad answers.
They probably did it.
Did they take a few drinks beforehand?
I don't know, but they did end up winning.
Most likely
playing Fast Money, but they were terrible at Fast Money.
Oh Jesus!
I would just like to mention one of the questions was name a month and that starts with A. There are literally only 2 answers. One of them being Patrick's birthday.
Are you serious?
He said August, and then he couldn't think of the other month, which is his birthday. He was also asked, name a pet you can't walk. Pete said lizard. That is correct. You want to know what Patrick said? Porcupine. I mean, he's not wrong, technically.
But
who in the audience is going to say that?
But here's the thing. That reminds me of the question where somebody had a question where it was like, name something that comes after the word pork, and you hear a guy in the distance. Yes,
pine.
He said pork.
Name a yellow fruit, orange.
He said
name an animal with 3 letters in its name. Alligator.
We animal.
Or no, that reminds me. See, he went cupine, and then the other girl went lawn. Porklon.
Oh my god! Wait, no, there was
Line!
a question one time that was name something a pirate would take on his ship during a long journey, and this is kind of not family friendly, but he said KY. And it was right. It was on the board.
It's not wrong.
It was on the board. And then somebody said, a certain type of doll. That was on the board too.
Well, this one is family friendly, but shit.
I love how this is
What
about
was I
family
gonna
feud
say?
now.
This
I'm
is
not mad about it.
Yo, we should host a Coffee House Productions Family Feud.
Yo, I've always wanted to do that. We've been looking into it. Like,
Yo, wait, OGs versus the newbies.
You say you've been looking into
yes. Oh god,
Yeah,
me and Elion. Actually, me, Emily, and Elion on a team. Dear God.
See, I don't know many things. So
And then we have Brian.
you don't. No, I'm kidding.
We have Brian who doesn't know anything about American pop culture. Apparently.
Well, he knew more about like American culture in general. Remember when we took that U.S. citizenship test on like?
Yeah.
No, he knows American stuff, but not like a lot of mainstream pop culture. Because like, well, mention something, he's like, I don't know what that is, or like, we don't have that in Belgium, so he knows nothing about it.
I
And it's
don't
like,
blame
imagine
him.
being from Belgium.
I don't know. It seems like pretty cool. They got French fries.
Oh.
They're actually from Greece.
Well, you know what? Belgium came over and said, "Yo, homies, we want your fries," and just took them over.
Listen, Guy Fieri told me that it was from Belgium, so I believe him. Not that useless girl Siri.
How about you rant about Guy Fieri next?
No, because I could never say anything disrespectful about him. He is
Nick's
an
got something to
amazing guy.
say.
Especially when he says, that's some gangster.
I just said, why is it spicy? Because I like saying that. I don't know if you guys watch TikTok, but
I do like TikTok.
We
I
know.
like TikTok very much.
so
Other people's TikToks on Instagram.
but
I mean, listen.
this is what happens.
Okay, never mind.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyways, like I was saying, I don't mean to flex or anything, but I did go viral on TikTok once. Actually, a few times, but there was one time where I really, really blew up. Skyrocket did.
What was it?
I made a girl quit TikTok by accident.
I'm so proud of you.
I didn't make her because the video was very clearly a joke, and it was literally just me sitting there doing nothing. Post mental breakdown, bro. The bun in my hair looked like Goofy's hat. I literally sat there and just at the very end, and she got so much hate comments, and people found her ad that I didn't put in because her video also blew up. Mine was still more popular though. But
what was the thing?
But she got so much hate from the comments, and she quit, and I had to make 3 videos saying not to send hate to her or give her death threats.
I was gonna make another funny Family Feud moment, but like, dang, Alexis, what
Back
the
to
heck?
Family Feud.
Well, first of all,
she came back and we followed.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations, Alexis. Not only have you been famous like once or twice, but you've been out-famed by a Kermit the Frog puppet talking about LGBTQ rights and breaking people's kneecaps.
I mean, everybody should be out-famed by that. But there
Very
were
much so.
There were other
Not a bad
times
thing.
where I got lots of views, and now my views have plummeted.
Well, that reminds me.
What was the views on it?
It was 363,000 views, 43,000 likes. And then I've had other videos that get 30,000 views, 20,000 views, and I've had a few that got like 10,000 likes.
I don't know
Speaking
how
of
it
which,
happened.
House of Holbein be out there on that 22,000, y'all. Keep watching.
Yeah, but I got more views, so.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happened.
And I just sat there.
Go on, Ben.
I got reposted on Instagram.
That's
when
friend
you know
Will,
you've made it.
I don't really watch any. I don't like go on TikTok. I don't have the app. I got rid of it. But I never
had
watched
it.
this stuff. I guess he just has a TikTok. He has a few TikToks have gotten like in the millions of views, and I'm like, I don't even know what what are you doing? Like, I don't know. And he's explaining them to me, and I'm like, why are so many people like watching this?
Can we go back to Family Feud now?
Yeah.
I thought
I got one. I got one.
Readings.
I got one.
Yeah, a little bit more Family Feud, just because
a little bit more Family Feud.
A little bit more.
Okay, we eat animals. Tell me what animal eats us? A dolphin, Steve. And then Steve starts cracking up and he goes, Flipper.
I'm trying to think of other ones.
Well, wait, what was the question?
The question was, we animals. Tell me what animal eats us? And the guy literally said, a dolphin, Steve.
Oh my god, no! This was in the I Love Raymond reunion. Everybody loves Raymond reunion. This one's a little out there.
Ooh, saucy.
And the question was, I need a long blank, and you already know where this is going.
Uh-huh.
So as soon as it got to Brad, he said, penis, Steve. And he goes, it's true, I need one. Anyways, that was...
He's not wrong.
Those of you listening at home, if you're listening from home,
I can't wait to...
If you're listening from your workplace...
I can't wait to like promote this when this is over, and then like them listening.
Okay, no, I don't even want to call it... I don't want to call this episode the Toad House anymore. I just want to call it I Want a Long... ...
We gotta start writing these down.
The House of Toadbine.
The House of Toadbine? I want the House of Toadbine.
Just replace the vocals with Toad.
Watch out.
Heads with Toad's head.
But
how much would Jen Taylor cost?
Benson,
So,
I know
you just had a briefer.
Oh my god, Jen Taylor is short for Generation Taylor.
What?
What?
Her name was
what?
Benson,
it's
I don't know if you
Generation Taylor.
I'm so confused.
So Benson.
Okay. Yes, Nick.
I don't know if you would like to steer us into a different direction. Your little selection.
Course.
I love how I'm always the person to make us off topic.
Well,
but
it's all
fun,
well, you did say you wanted to spice it up though.
I'm so quirky and spontaneous.
The dramatic sip that I could hear over the mic makes it better. Now I feel awkward.
Yeah.
your thing. I don't know what it is.
Okay, yeah. So I did look up a poem. Sure. It's been like when was the last time I read a poem? Like 3 years? 3 years? Yeah, 3 years actually.
Wait, what if I start reading fanfics from now on?
Oh yes.
Like poorly written ones.
I got a perfect one for you.
Ratatouille and Alfredo.
Oh no.
I got one.
Remy and Alfredo,
I got a really bad Smash Brothers one that we can all take part in.
Remy and Gusto.
Oh my god, what if I read the one that I wrote about Benson?
Yes!
Not right now. I got...
Okay, continue. I just that popped into my head and I needed to put it out there.
That would be brilliant. Okay, so it's been a while since I've read a poem. It's been like 5 years since I've actually written one too. I'm gonna be honest, but 3 years since I've written a poem. I figured I looked up general poetry and I'm like, oh wow, these are a lot of depression stuff. Let's make it happy. So I just looked up happy poems and here we are. Strawberries by Edwin Morgan.
Aw, strawberries.
Yeah, please excuse me if I can't read this right. I just worked an 8-hour shift. I woke up at 6 a.m. and I haven't read a poem in 3 years. Hope you enjoy. I cleared my throat from mucus. What do you want? Oh, they're all muted. Now I'm just the clown. Oh, I'm the clown.
I hate that word. Please never say it again. I will kick you off mucus? The podcast. Executive order.
Succumbs. It's like mucus backwards.
Succumbs.
Alexis. Anyway. Anyways, here's a poorly translated version of strawberries, translated by me.
It's like Google Translate. Where it's just
What if I read it like Google Translate at one point?
No, I scratch the whole fanfiction thing. It's gonna be fanfictions that are poorly written through Google Translate.
Yes.
I'll read
Actually,
the one that
I'm
made
tempted.
up in 8th grade.
I'm tempted to put this through Google Translate and just read like the original version and then the Google version and see how different they are.
Read the original, send it to me, and I'll put
Okay.
it in Google Translate and read it.
Nick, you got a brand new show coming your way.
So here's
Google translated poems.
Okay, so it's a part of. You got to scroll down a bit for it, but here I just sent it to you on Snapchat. It should be there. It's on a thing called booksright.com. You'll see it. Strawberries by Edwin Morgan.
And tech decks.
I forgot that was my name. All right. While Alexis prepares that for you, ladies and gentlemen, here's the original version, read by me, Benson, by Edwin Morgan. There were never strawberries like the ones we had that sultry afternoon, sitting on the step of the open French window, facing each other, your knees held in mine, the blue plates in our laps, the strawberries glistening in the hot sunlight. We dipped them in sugar, looking at each other, not hurrying the feast, for one to come, the empty plates, laid on the stone together with the two forks crossed, and I bent towards you, sweet in that air, in my arms, abandoned like a child from your eager mouth, the taste of strawberries in my memory, lean back again. Let me love you. Let the sun beat on our forgetfulness, 1 hour of all the heat intense and summer lightning on the Kilpatrick Hills. Let the storm wash the plates. Scene.
Bravo.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Good answer.
Good answer. Let's look at Kilpatrick.
Now.
Oh, you got it?
Not
I
yet.
thought I was reading something.
Oh yeah, Ben, go ahead. You get.
Yeah, if you want to.
That's right.
So I'll leave out the title for now. But this was written by William Stagg and Ted Elliott.
William Shakespeare.
Hey, my boy.
Once upon a time, there was a lovely princess, but she had an enchantment upon her fearful sword, which could only be broken by love's first kiss. She was locked away in a castle guarded by a terrible fire-breathing dragon. Many brave knights had attempted to free her from this dreadful prison, but none prevailed. She waited in the dragon's keep, in the highest room of the tallest tower, for her true love and true love's first kiss. Laughs. Like that was ever going to happen. What a load of hyphen parentheses toilet flush.
I should have guessed.
All Star by Smash Mouth begins to play.
I want to play it, but we'd get struck so hard.
We would get struck. I was like, wait a second.
I know. As soon as I said who it was written by, I saw Benson's face, and I'm like, oh, he knows.
Oh yeah, I was just like,
somebody.
Hands off my macaroni.
Here's the thing, Nick. You said you don't want to get a copyright thing. I played the entirety of that song in one of my videos. Didn't get a single thing for it.
Yeah,
because it was background audio.
Nobody cares. Anyways, update. My computer died, so maybe we won't be doing this.
Oh,
do you want me to continue reading through the script?
We're gonna stay here a while.
I just want to say something.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
This is this tiny little thing that I found, and think just all of this leading up to the last line where you like, when my blood runs black as the moonless night and my heartbeat sounds the warrior's march, only then only then you may say, I've had enough coffee.
Have you ever had a dream where
you what? Let me try that again. My blood runs black as the moonless night and my heartbeat sounds as the warrior's march. Only then you may say I've had enough coffee. Basically, if I start spazzing on the ground, somebody please give me some Narcan.
Oh my god. chowder. I need nicotine.
Beta.
Homer, stop cranking that Soldier Boy. Nah.
I forgot what I was gonna say, but for some reason, the first thing that came to my head was Sans, and I was gonna go.
Wait,
Look,
okay,
it's
I translated it, and I think it's literally the same, and I'm a little disappointed.
Oh, that's so lackluster.
Rip.
Okay, put it through another language and then put that
I
language
did.
into English. Oh, what the heck?
I
Put it
put it
through, like,
into
4
Albanian.
languages.
Oh,
through,
read
like,
it.
and then
It's
Read it-
literally the same. Never mind.
Read it in Albanian.
That is how we will get racist.
Oh wait. Oh no! What have I done? I didn't hear that correctly. Oh no!
What?
I don't know.
Because you were telling us that you didn't want to be racist, and you cut out, so we thought you were saying it. We thought you were saying it, and it sounded like and I know it's not Albanian. I know it's not Albanian because I know somebody who's Albanian. I've heard them speak it before, but it was still funny.
That is pretty funny.
Oh
Yeah, I kind of don't want to be racist.
Nah.
Okay.
At least not today.
then don't.
Not today.
Oh my god.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe Wednesday. Maybe
Oh,
like
Wednesday seems like a racist day.
maybe I'll do it
let's
for the holiday
not.
special.
Anti-Semitic.
Let's not do
What?
that.
Oh,
Listen, satire for all the old racist white guys.
Ah yes.
Then they know that that Wednesday is their day.
On Wednesday, we're all racist.
all of a sudden, like Twitter just goes insane.
Oh,
Like there's so many
but-
racist like things on Twitter.
Everyone,
Like,
please,
what's happening?
please end racism. Everyone that's listening, obviously, we're joking. Just saying, love you all. Okay, bye.
On Wednesdays, we wear our MAGA hats.
Oh my god, Alexis.
This is gonna turn really political.
I know,
It's
right?
Well,
I was also gonna like, let's talk about like a video.
Here's the
game.
thing. My last little tidbit: racism isn't political. It is a human rights issue. Just
No.
human
No, because
rights
you
is in
said, like-
politics.
No, because you
Oh,
said like
she's
the MAGA
spitting.
thing. That's why I was.
she is spitting.
Okay, but tell me one.
I'm sorry.
No, there's a difference between supporting Trump for economical reasons, which still isn't okay because you're still supporting somebody who's terrible. But I've never met one single person who owns a MAGA hat who isn't racist. If
Yeah,
you
you're not wrong.
if you own a politician's merchandise unironically, that's just weird in general, no matter who it is.
So you can't. You're telling me I can't have a Joe Biden sign in my Animal Crossing village? Come on now.
Bro, that's just as bad.
I know.
I gotta return to
think
Animal Crossing because the
It's-
Halloween-
It's
Let's
better
stop
than
the
Pokemon.
politics.
It's better than Pokemon Go to the polls. Okay, I'll give it that.
I feel like that was,
All
like,
bad.
career-ending move.
They are
That's like
really-
Hillary. You just posted cringe.
I'm just chilling
Oh,
in
Paul-
Cedar Rapids.
all politicians are cringe. Except unless
Yeah.
you're Bernie. Unless you're Bernie, you can't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
Why
no,
did he
that's true.
like? Didn't he like quit because of something?
It's because he knew he wasn't going to win the nomination, so he dropped out.
Uh,
Anyways, no more politics. Let's go back to reading poems and stuff.
Anyone have any other poems then?
I don't have
any, but I'm
I
like,
think something I could talk about.
once Alexis brought up the fan fiction reading thing, for some reason, this doesn't even have to be a show. Just like every Wednesday, we put out a reading a little one of us.
I'm going on Wattpad.
One of us from- We should do it like as a regular thing. Like one of the staff
Give me a
members just
character.
reads one.
That'd be nice.
Give me a character to look up.
Oh God, a character?
Woody
Jack
and Buzz.
Frost.
Oh no, I'm gonna do Woody.
Woody, and Jack Frost.
I bet you it exists.
It probably exists. Let's be honest.
I know
here.
somebody who wrote it based off of.
I'll look it up right now.
What's his name? No, I can't read it on this because it's very bad.
God, Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
I'll look it up right now. Jack Frost and Woody. I have Wattpad. You know.
Oh no!
There's one
no,
called
Buzz.
You're My Infinity. And Poison My Water.
Woody X.
I'm going on Poison My Water.
Somebody poison the water hole.
Poison my water hole.
There's one.
It's so bad.
There's Woody X Reader.
You just opened it, Alexis. How bad is it?
Let me just tell you what the first sentence is. It's perfect fit.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. And then I read the next one. And I will not be saying the next one, but I will be saving it to my library.
What is it? Friend in me intensifies. How many parts?
This one's 10.
You know what? Okay, so I tried doing this on the server, and everyone kept talking, and it made me sad.
Oh.
I found a fan fiction that was the entire script of Mulan, but all of the characters were replaced with Kingdom Hearts characters.
That
You
was
were reading.
I remember
weren't
that.
you?
Yeah.
God.
I don't know
And I
if you
was
ever
trying
finished
to
it
do
because I was
that.
gone for a while.
No, I couldn't finish it because people were talking, and I was just like, you know what, I'll put it down. You'll have your conversation because obviously, I mean, I just want you guys to stay on the call. It's all that matters to me.
Right.
You know, whether I read it, it doesn't matter. So it wasn't out of pettiness. It was more so like, okay, we won't do this. And then, you good, Alexis?
I just found one. That's Alvin and Simon.
They're brothers.
I know.
They're chipmunks.
Dude, have you not looked up or not
They're
seen
Monk brothers.
This is as PG-13 as we can get it.
This one's one part. How long is this one? Oh, that's kind of long. Oh, no, it's not that long.
Listen, you said something about them being brothers. Have you not ever stumbled upon like the Frozen one where it's like Anna and Elsa?
I try to stay away from fanfics.
No, I'm not fanfics. Just like seeing like on like via like fan art or something.
No, I don't. What are you following that has to happen?
I just like I see like I follow like a Disney thing for a while because I had the same thing with Marvel on my Instagram Explore page. But all I would see was like Marvel stuff. But I had one for Disney for a while, and then all of a sudden I saw that, and I just immediately was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna not look at some Disney stuff for a while.
I stay away from that universe. Write your fanfics if you want, but I stay away from that universe.
I just remember looking up why that was like why there was so much of it and why people were like okay with it. And a lot of it was because like other regions are more okay with it than us. And I'm like, you know, you might be right.
I just saw Alexis's face and I'm scared.
It's nothing bad. It's just I found one about Woody and Buzz that was his one part. And like it takes it like a dark turn.
Is it a dark turn enough to read on the podcast?
I feel it's really boring at the beginning. It's like the end where it gets good. It's not good, but it's not like where it picks up. It is short though, but like it's not that good.
Dang, that sucks.
I would know. I was a former Wattpad writer, sadly.
You haven't published our fanfic to Wattpad yet? What the heck?
No, I kind of want to.
Do it.
Once we get popular, then
no context.
I once was lost, but now am found. Oh my god, why are they so serious?
Dang.
I hate it. Oh my god, there's one for Woody X Reader.
That's what Ben was saying.
Yeah, Ben was saying that earlier.
What?
Dang.
Woody X Reader. You said that, right?
Oh my god,
I don't know, like 64 parts, and I'm like, Jesus Christ,
guys, Shrek and Woody. Oh my god, I opened it up to chapter 1, and literally the first thing that says is hippity hoppity, no minorities in my swamp.
What? What?
This is so bad.
Shrek reads the poem he's just written. There's something missing. Just like there's
Toy
something
Story.
missing in his life.
Are you
Toy
serious?
Story: Love
So
Triangle.
good. Shrek is a famous poet, most widely known for his metaphor about onion layers. Lately, he has been kind of irritable and hasn't been able to focus on his career because he cannot find a boyfriend. I guess it's hard when you're gay and you live in a swamp far away from civilization. He decides to check Tinder. One match. Oh boy, this never happens. Shrek looks to see who it is. Woody. He has luscious brown hair and dreamy eyes.
Are you kidding me?
Must come up with the perfect pickup line to get this man's attention. He stares blankly at the screen for a good hour.
He types, "Andy's coming."
Finally, he types, "I don't want to read that on the podcast."
Send it in the podcast chat and keep going, please.
Okay, so I found
No,
one.
if I read it, can
reading
you censor it? Because I want to hear your reaction.
Okay, well, Nick, you're gonna have to censor this. I really want to hear this.
Yeah, we're about an hour in. Let me.
Hold on, can I just read the bio for this one I found real quick?
I'm trying to read the pickup line he sends, Ben.
Oh, okay. So I thought you were gonna read the whole thing. That's why I was like, oh, before we do that.
No, I just want to get to the pickup line.
Say the pickup line.
I'm reading it on my private time. Anyways, he stares blankly at the screen for a good hour or two. Finally, he types, "Get ready to censor it." Damn. That'll be sure to get him. He can tell Shrek is a poet. A great poet indeed.
He could tell Shrek is a great...
Don't toy with me, mister.
Oh.
See,
I'm not over that.
So I found this one, and apparently on Wattpad, this is the #1 story with the tag Woody.
Oh no.
It's called Toy Story: Love Triangle.
Yeah.
Oh
my god, wait, sorry. In the summary it says special guest Guy Fieri.
Are you
Anyways, continue, Ben. Also, it's only 5 parts, but continue.
So I'll read the bio. It's before Toy Story 2 and after Toy Story, parentheses YN has gotten used to living life as a toy. But with Bo gone and Woody starting to have feelings for her, well, so did Buzz. Very not a sentence. They challenge each other, trying to impress parentheses YN. Who will be able to earn YN's heart, and will they be able to work together when disaster strikes? Dedicated to Angel 2 Heart and Lord Explosion.
What is this?
Who needs a dating simulator when you have
fanfics? Yeah,
fanfictions. Like,
wait, I want to see how long that story actually is, because it might read a chapter.
What?
I want to get to the part with Guy Fieri showing up in Shrek and Woody's love life. Like, what the heck, man?
Yo, what is he doing here?
We do have to end soon. I will say that.
Can I read just this chapter? The rest of this chapter?
How long is it?
It's not long.
Oh, okay, go for it then.
Shrek waits for a reply, looking at his phone intensely. He can hear his grandpa Shronk's old clock ticking, talking.
Shronk? That's the best name?
Tick-tock. Beep. Shrek almost knocks over his glass of chocolate cow sauce because he reaches for his phone so fast. Well, it's more of an iPad because his strong, Shreky hands were too big for a normal phone. Woody, that was smooth. Almost as smooth as my hairless ass.
What?
What?
Shrek replies, "Tonight, my swamp. Come, am I right?" He has a good feeling in his tummy about this dreamy man. He suddenly knows what he's missing from his poem. Hippity hoppity, no minorities in my swamp. He adds an idiot to the end. Perfect.
Are you serious?
No well, maybe a homo with a good minority. Good. Oh, so good.
God has forsaken us.
I want to skim through chapter 2.
Oh my god.
Okay, so with that being said, those of you who are listening, I think now
Give it a second.
I read the last line.
Do I even want to know? I actually want to know, actually.
There's a snake in my throat.
Okay, so before we do anything, I do want to just say that this episode of the Coffee House Podcast is sponsored by
yes,
Sponsored by Nick's mom.
Just wanna remind you guys that this episode of the Coffee House Podcast is sponsored by Serena's Party Boutique. Serena's Party Boutique specializes in custom-made party decorations, party favors, and centerpieces. Whether you're planning a birthday party, baby shower, or anything in between, we are confident we can help make your occasion special. Our handmade party decorations will reflect your unique and personal style. Our collections range from fun and simple to elegant and extravagant. Choose from our collections or let us custom make something for your special event. We pride ourselves in customer service, and we are here to work with you each step of the way as you plan your special event. Don't see what you're looking for? Contact us. We will do our best to bring your vision to life. And so I've been helping out with working on the website, and now we have a featured products page. So when you open the website, it's the first thing you see, and I'm kind of proud of myself, not gonna lie.
That's pretty awesome.
And then there was a blog post that was supposed to show up about Coffee House Productions, but I guess that didn't want to show up. So, but deep down, I had us in mind, and I asked my mother before I did it. I didn't say, I'm not doing anything.
Hello?
An item. But honestly, I think this might be a good place also to end off this episode. We've been out at it for about an hour and 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Roughly.
Okay.
I mean, we could go longer.
Time flew.
I would just like to say,
Time flew.
I know I was making faces during that whole thing, but it's because I was reading chapter 2, and I am not disappointed.
Can you send it, like, the link to me, please? I might have to read this. Okay. I wanted to ask at the end of the sponsorship, I was going to be like, do they have any Woody and Shrek decorations? But
used to.
What?
You used to have. No, you used to have Woody. We used to have a
I'm gonna
Toy Story
start
themed
reading
thing,
chapter 3
but-
while we continue. An ad. Dang it.
boo.
The only ads are our ads.
Yeah, for real though.
I would just
But
like to
no,
refer that
honestly,
they, or explain that they did use the word Shreks.
So I will have the link to our sponsors in the description. We do hope that you guys will check it out. And give them a like on Facebook and buy their whole inventory. But yeah, I think this might be a good place spot to end off today's episode. We might stay on this call, who knows?
Yeah,
but
I might for
I'm
more
personally
minutes.
I personally think I'm all set. I don't know about you guys. Do you have anything else you might want to bring up?
Look
Nope.
forward to the dating simulator. And
Yes.
look forward to that.
Yeah, the dating simulator thing. Could I what's it called?
Plug in Raid Shadow Legends, the greatest MMO of all time on mobile.
Shadow Legends. No, can I was gonna say can I plug something, but then I'm like, nah, I don't really want to anymore.
Depends on what you're plugging. Are you plugging yourself?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna plug my link tree because whenever someone like gives me whenever I get referred to someone, I was like, oh, just use my link tree because that's like all things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys can actually there's a in the Coffee House set list you guys can see, and for those of you who are listening on audio only, it is the set list is going to be a YouTube exclusive thing because it's kind of hard to make announcements on certain visual things through our audio.
Yeah.
Also, it's not that hard. Just go on YouTube.
Yeah, go on YouTube, go look up Coffee House Productions, and check the Coffee House set list video that will have the announcements for anything you might have missed, as well as there is a viewable Google Doc in the description where you can check out Benson, Ben, and Connor, who are the three Stooges as of right now. And Brian. Well, Brian doesn't have like a social media that he's trying to promote.
Yeah,
and then yeah, well, he's not trying to promote it. But yeah, you guys can find him there, and I'll see if I remember to. I'll put it in the description.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alexis, you had your hand raised.
I got to Guy Fieri.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's time for me to plug my stuff in on that note.
Yeah.
So first of all, I run The Game Dimension, which is a review channel. If you got a good hour or two of your life to waste, go ahead and watch those.
You got a good hour.
I'm not kidding on that. Watch out for the next next review. It's going to be a game called Maneater, where you play as a
giant
shark. So that was a wild game to play. That should be coming out very, very soon.
I never got to try that.
It's wild. It is very wild. But
It's a pretty wild game.
I don't know if it's a good wild though. But all in due time with the review. But also
like
too,
Hungry Shark, like 3D.
what's up?
Isn't it like Hungry Shark but 3D?
Essentially.
Dang.
But yeah, other than that, Nick mentioned Connor. He is my best friend as well. We run New School Arcade, which is a Let's Play channel. We haven't exactly recorded anything since the pandemic hit, but we are probably going to be doing it soon. I don't know if we're returning with a Halloween special or just returning before that, but keep an eye on that because a return will be happening very soon. And thank you again.
All right, but I think I'm going to end this episode of the podcast off here. We made great time, and those of you who listened to us pretty much goof off this whole time. We finally got some poems in, but dang, we really we brought up like 18 different topics at once, and we had to like slowly but surely finish them. And if anyone at all just so happens to want to read this fan fiction,
nope, don't read it.
Don't read it. Yeah, don't read it. But
Oh no,
our Instagram DMs are open.
Yeah, I got you guys. My Instagram, I got Firestar05 on Instagram. Please find me. Please go ahead. I'll send you a link.
That's why I put my link tree in here.
Yeah. So if anyone needs it, we'll be the referral. However, thank you guys again, and we hope you will come again to the coffee house very soon. And stay tuned for Dating Simulator on October 5th.
Bye, guys. Stay frosty.
Have a good one, everyone.
See you guys.